Oh, good afternoon. Starting a little bit early. So yeah, we have this list. These are cosmetic things. I find these annoying. I like to let a few of these things pile up and then do them all at once, so that I'm not like constantly like moving around doing these little things. Um, Essentially, what I want to do right now. So we just made quite a big change. Oh yeah, where's this unreachable code? Drop. Okay, yeah. So that is for dropping items. Yeah, I think we'll turn this off. We'll go to so yeah, test, and I can just look for the word test, and we'll get rid of this. Yep, that'll do for now. And I just want to have a normal test of the game, and basically, like, if everything is working, then I can upload the build, and then people can see the new gameplay. Like, people who play the demo will be more likely to wishlist that game. And we also just did something here where we moved all of this weapon cooling down and weapon attack logic into the GM, onto the fixed update of the GM, and I think that's probably gonna be good. I think that's gonna lead to a slight gain in performance, just a slight one, because it doesn't do that we're yeah, we do time.delta time times character dot attack speed. I think so, rather than like doing this calculation every time, so every frame we're doing time times, so like I don't know if that's expensive, but just for the sake of argument, so we have weapon.attack timer, so let's just look at attack timer. And there's a few instances where we go weapon.attack timer, and what I would like to do instead is so what is just make the attack timer shorter on the weapon, right? So just makes it a bit a bit easier. So attack speed X, yeah, that's generally 1. Weapon.attack time equals weapon.attack speed divided by weapon dot divided by character dot attack speed X. So if attack speed X is 1.1, we do then that should be a bit faster. If attack speed is halved, it'd be attack speed attack timer. Yeah. So the higher attack speed is, the shorter this number is going to be. So if attack speed is 2, we're saying, and the weapon speed is 1, go 1 divided by 2. I'm so bad at maths. 1 divided by 2 is 0.5. So if we have an attack speed of 2, then we've doubled the speed. That seems correct. If the attack speed is 1 and my attack speed is 0.5, it would be 1, or let's say it's 1 divided by 2. Divided by 0.5 would be 2, so it would take twice as long. Yeah, I think that's how we ought to do it, rather than every frame doing this little calculation. I'm sure that calculation doesn't take very long, but it does take some time. What's this one? Try block. Yeah, okay, yeah. Times divided by that would just be this attack speed. And then so we just go here, time.delta time. What's this one? Ranged attack. Okay, yeah. Yep. Just doing this manually because I think it helps to sort of meditate and think about each thing that we're doing. And I think that's going to be cleaner. So then again, I think that's just a very slight gain in performance we've just made. And we'll keep doing these. And the thing is, I don't want to get bogged down with them. Today, we're sort of close enough that I can share an update. Yeah, we need to keep moving. I need to have that producer head on and say, look, we could sit here and tinker for a very long time, and that's good. This tinkering is all giving us marginal gains in optimization, but we need to move on. We need to okay, let's make the additional content. I am going to put in another one which says I don't really like the guitar anymore. Yeah, change guitar. I like the idea of it. Oh, no, maybe not. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Anyway, getting bogged down. Okay, what's this? Is this just? I think I've seen this before. This is just a not my fault bug. So anything? I mean, none of this is my code. Must be a Unity thing. Oh, it's doing it again. What is this? I am going to try one more time and then I'm going to reset Unity. Yeah, okay. I think that's just a bug that's out of my hands. Okay, so we have... Oh, I need to turn on... So yeah, we need to take... We've got a bit more setup to do. So we go team... Okay, yeah, team 0.add player, so that we can actually interact. Team list, yeah, I mean, why not add all of them? And then, what is it? Yeah, why is this off? I mean, I guess we can say, like, if team 1 and 2 and 3 don't exist, we don't need to update all their targets. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, where are we at? Okay. Yeah, and I think I guess I'll do one in Unity. See how we get on. Because, yeah, I don't even know if this fixed update for the weapons will work yet. I'm just fairly confident that it will. We've taken it out of the update for each weapon container and just popped it in. Should we do a different level? Let's do a different level. One more thing we need to do. Heroes, Sean, Soldier. And let's go ahead. Where's that thing that says version text demo 1.2. Let's call it that. One, two. All right, let's see how we get on with that. Okay, please work. Just work out of the box. That would be nice. Okay, big pierce, big melee. Let's go big melee. We've already got a melee weapon. Let's go melee crazy. Oh, okay. Off to a great start. So why aren't my weapons working? I think I know why. Date characters. Okay, and so we're asking if the character is not the player. Oh no, we want fixed update. If character is not the player. Okay, so what we want to do is take for each one. So we're taking this and we're just, because yeah, that's for the non-player, all of that. But this is for the player. Handle weapons. Okay, let's give that a whirl. Yeah, it's been fun. It's been fun playing with this like enemy versus enemy mode, but I'm now kind of quite keen to just kind of play, have a whirl. And let's see if these little optimization changes I made are working. And I'm keen to just like I think it's going to tank a little bit towards the end. But let's see. Okay. Block chicken. Chicken is good. But it takes a little while to get a chicken run going. Meanwhile, blocking is like a bit easier to get going. So does that mean... I think the thing of a chicken run is, yeah, chicken runs can be OP. But I'm going to be a little bit... I'm just going to play it a little bit safe and go with mana. Okay, can I hit? Yes, I can. Okay, off to a good start. Right, we're actually playing the game again. Feels like it's been a while. And I'm taking hits from my men, because I will heal when they level up, but they won't. So it makes sense to be super aggressive. There we are. Okay, so what are we doing? Shields. No, none of these have shields. Should I save my reroll? Yeah, then let's... we didn't get it, so let's just upgrade the soldier. Oh, hello. Oh, that was just the new soldier loading, I guess. Didn't feel great having the little pause there. I mean, my system's a little bit old. Okay, shields go with armor. So I can get a shield provisions by having armor and luck. So armor's a good one to have. There we are. Right, what goes well with our shield build? I guess since we're probably not going to have... yeah, I think it makes sense to get good old Let's just get the thing that's in it. I was thinking of healing. Healing's very good. Yeah, let's get heal. Okay, can I just have a quick look at profiler for... Okay, that's physics. So physics is just randomly, like, messing with us? That's not nice. Okay, we don't want the priest. I guess we'll take something that... I guess attack speed is always good. Or do we want weapons? I think attack speed is good. Attack speed is always good for every single build you could be thinking of. Because whether it's healing, critical hits, blocking, attack speed helps with all of that. That's why attack speed, as a talent, so most things give you 10%. Attack speed gives you 5%. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I guess we'll take the crossbow. Where's my shield bearer? Where's my shield? Yeah, the fact that that slows a lot rather than completely stopping, I think that's much better. It feels so much better. Getting stopped in your tracks is horrible. It also feels more dangerous. Really? Where's my shield? Where's my shield? Okay, so those two are going to combine, so we should get the spear. But we have no shield. I still need my shield. Getting really unlucky with our upgrade drops, because we're going to start to fall behind in a minute. Give me shield. And yeah, we're really crap for units, but having level 4 units and healing will make a difference. No. But I should take a unit. Which unit would go well with shields? If I take mage, I have to take witch. Who else has a shield? I think it's... No, I think I'm going to take boots. Okay, still no shield. Still no shield or shield bearer. But having tier 4 soldiers is not bad. These very tanky guys that can take a full... there we go, shield bearer. There we go. Now, because what I want is to start getting mana from all these blocks. Okay. Bannerman. Shield bearer, bannerman. I do want luck. How do I make tower? I guess I shouldn't know that. Well, yeah, no, I'm going to look it up. Because that's the kind of player I am. It's the same, I'm the same in Vampire Survivors. I don't have all the combos memorized. So I make sure that I've always got the cheat sheet there. Because I like to make my build strategically. So here, just having a look at my Warbeans Miro. And just having a look over here at... my units, and how do we make the tower? Shield bearer plus ranger. Okay, so that's shield bearer again. So which one do I want? I think I should take, I think I should take Bannerman. Is that a good idea? Let's take the Berserker. Okay, what were those? What were those frame drops I just felt? Is that all just physics? Physics and animation. And Unity by the looks of things. Not throwing shade at Unity anymore today. That's just what. It's the editor. It's the game engine itself. There's our luck. Very good. Okay, nice. Very good, and we're just going to spam shield as much as possible. And we're very close to having... See, we're just getting that little trickle of mana from attacks being blocked. That's going to add up, especially if we have more units that can block as they get more busy. Okay, what's all of this? Physics, UI? UI? What's going on with the UI? Rendering. The one that I look out for is the dark blue. The dark blue means my fault. That's what the dark blue means. So I'm okay with anything except the dark blue. Okay, so we have Shield Bearer, Berserker. I want Ranger. Okay, ultimate summon. Summons. Well, yeah, because we get mana. So because we get mana from... We're going to get more mana than usual. Having something that synergizes with ultimate is good. So that's a good pick. And there's our Loot Goblin. Oh, what is that one was, but that was the time ticking over. Okay, so I think just Unity's giving me some big frame drops. Okay, nice. Let's go with attack speed. Let's go with... Oh, we can get Bannerman and Berserker makes Blacksmith, if I recall, which would be really fun. Nothing to do with... Yeah, I mean, I guess we should just get combos. Yeah, let's just get combos. And oof. Physics, a little bit of script, but I think that's from... Like, we expect the script to go... high when we hit the 5-minute mark, because that's when we load in a bunch of things. Okay, I think at this point heal. And is the AoE on heal too high, or is it just right? I should do battle with this axe wielder, although I'm not particularly strong, but I do have heals. But I just want to keep him away from the rest of my team. Come on, come on, come on. Take him down. Yeah, very good, very good. Okay. We want this one. That was fun. That felt epic. Oh dear. Okay, yeah. The game seems a lot more like balanced now for some reason. Like it's quite hard to like completely gain one over on the enemy. Shield Bearer. Or our shield build. Let's take out this elite. There we are. And let's get that armor. throw myself into this pack. Try and take them out before they can do damage to my army. And there we have a big group of enemies. Kill that drummer. And then get in there with my team. Let's go! Fear no darkness! Oh dear. Come on, you can do this. Survive, you can live. Take out the shaman. Let's get some of this stuff. Some of that good XP. Yeah. A bit more. Okay, now I'm in trouble. What should I do? Let's get this guy, because we need our units to be a bit stronger. And we just need a bit of mana. And I really want to kill this shaman as quickly as possible. Oh dear, now we've got a kamikaze goblin. A bomber. But we are going to... So I'll get the unit, because we are about to... Come on. And then... Yeah, more unit. Do I have T? No, I'm slightly off it. I'm going to put a little note that it's like shiny effect for full mana. There we are. Okay. Let's take out this elite. We're in trouble. The elites can be quite strong. Okay, I'm just going to take some damage. Come on, so I can just kill this guy quickly. There we go. Now to me, man! Okay, very good. And I want... I think heal. Trapped in my own units. It's a feature, not a bug. Okay, let's take out this clump of archers. Take out this elite. Oh, we are surrounded on all sides. Can we make it? Can we survive? Can we? Yeah, there's our knight. That's gonna change things in our favor. Let's try and stick with the knights, and I can fight you all. I have a healing staff. Yes, now level up. Come on. Yeah, okay, let's take the archer. Should we take... Yeah, let's take the archer. And let's just... Come on, I can do this. Oh, I want to kill that warlock, because he's going to do some damage from a distance. Let's try and take out these clumps of archers. We are getting caned. This is not going well. We kind of got unlucky early on. Or maybe I've balanced things too much. But that's okay. Balancing is a journey, not a destination. Alright, what do I want now? I really want to push towards everyone having a shield. Very good. Taking them out. Mashing them up. Kill this drummer. Kill the drummer. Okay. Yeah. Kill the warlock. Kill the warlock. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna lose. Yes, some chicken! Okay. Yeah, let's get my... let's get these knights going. Okay, and I want to make it to the other side of this, but we're almost at the next loot goblin moment. So you always have to choose between helping your men fight and picking up the gems. Lovely chest. Oh, lovely chest. A blue chest. Okay, that's much appreciated. Can we win this? If we can win this, then I would call this I think this run's been really fun so far. Yeah, come here. Leave my men alone. Oh dear, big hordes of orcs. big hordes of orcs, but I can do it. Come on, come on, come on, gimme. Okay. Reset weapons on kill, that's good. Buff heal to heal 5 when we buff. We're not really doing that, so let's do killer reset. And that's great because it will reset people's shields as well. Either way, it's a good one to have. It means you can be quite devastating. Lovely. Okay, what's causing all those frame drops? Physics. But script is being very well behaved for the most part. Still more optimization that can be done for sure. Okay, let's get... Since we have a build that relies on... I think having... Oh no, what's this? For each character and team. Okay. Okay, so we need to do... So that's going to be quite rare. We need to do one of these. We need to do one of these. So not for each character and team. We do one of these. Yeah, that should fix it. Obviously that's not going to happen until press play again. So it's going to be a rare bug, like if a character dies in the middle of the fixed update. Okay, shield provisions. There we go. That's the one we wanted. Now all these guys, everyone's got a shield. Okay. All right. This is getting good now. All right. What's my fourth? What should my fourth thing be? Bannerman. We could go with poison. Let's just upgrade what we have for now. Oh, and there it is again. Oh no, what's this? So if shrapnel effect dot effect prefab is not equal to null. Excuse me? What? Shrapnel effect. Shrapnel effect is not equal to null. So what? So this has somehow become null. I don't understand how that's possible. And what's this? This is rendering, animation. I thought I had really simple graphics and we could never imagine this going up, but I guess because there's lots of things on the screen. Okay, shrapnel. So I don't understand how this could possibly be null, because we are in here. The shrapnel effect is not equal to null. If shrapnel effect or effect prefab is not equal to null, and that's the bit you're asking about. You're asking about if this is null. I hope that's not a bug that will come up too often. Hopefully that doesn't cause cascading bugs. I can't imagine that it will. Okay, but we're strong now. We're fighting back these big teams of orcs. This is good. Okay, what now? What was that? that was physics. Was that because a whole bunch of guys were spawning? I could do like... because I don't really see... So we've got a character... Yeah, like how can I... How can I make physics more cheap? So, how can I make physics cheaper? So, what could I put on here? It's trigger, collides, contacts, rigid body, linear damping, mass. I don't see... Can we freeze rotation on all of these? I'd have to do it on a lot of characters because I haven't used prefab variables properly. I should have, but I didn't. Freeze rotation. Is there any reason to not freeze rotation? Oh, that already is frozen. Okay, I was looking at the ticks in reverse. I was thinking the ticks are like, it's not frozen. Freeze position, excellent. So I don't know how... I think discrete is the cheap one. I think that's also the cheap one. So I think it might be like what I need to do is turn some of them off. This usually doesn't happen. I usually don't get this issue. But it's possible that because I'm doing more stuff in the fixed update that's somehow doing that. I don't know how UI is spiking. But maybe... excuse me. Yeah, I'm just thinking about how... Yeah, how could I... Why is that happening? Never mind. For the most part, we're doing great. The game is running pretty smooth. Okay, what now? Same thing with the projectile. But that doesn't make any sense at all. Okay, garbage collector. That doesn't make any sense at all. I know why. Stupid nonsense. If shrapnel effect dot names count as greater than 0. So dumb. But it's like, it's just my sort of lack of understanding of these things. So the shrapnel effect, like you can have a null weapon, which for some reason will just become a weapon that doesn't have a name for some reason. So I do a further check. It's like, okay, is the list of names empty? It's really stupid. Okay, but this has been an interesting run so far. Oof. Yeah, it's lots of optimization to do. Okay, I think we want to go all in with the shield. Get as many blocks to happen as possible. Good job with the shaman. Oh, look at that horde of baddies with low health bars. That looks like fun to me. Okay, yeah, this is the shiz. Lovely. Take this guy out before he does too much damage to my team. And then we go... I guess since we've got... No, we want to keep the boots. I don't know what our next talent should be, but we can keep going with the knights. Let's get some more of them. Very nice. Oh. Okay. Yep, this has been a really fun run so far. Go. Oh dear. Oh. Lots of arrows. Okay, that's... Oh dear. We are a little bit screwed now. I need to keep moving, keep winding. Get this clump of archers. And now I need to get this. Get some mana. Get this mana. And get this totem. Bit of chicken, I thought was there. Very good, very good, very good. Now get into this pack. Try and do some damage to them. What should my next thing be? I guess damage? Damage isn't a bad thing to have. Try and get some of these shamans. These zappers now. They used to be called shamans, but then I wanted the shaman to be something a bit more big and impressive. And I like this run has been going beautifully. I've always felt like you can't let up. Like we've been rinsing it, but everything is earned. Stoic mana does seem a little bit underpowered. So maybe I can just buff it a little bit. That's very easy to do. Yeah, our fire starters. Yeah, so they are appearing. I feel like I'm not seeing that many of them. Never mind. Still stronger, more power to be gained. Chicken mana, eating chicken, heal on crit. Heal on crit or chicken. I guess this one's good because mana is extra useful to us because we have an empowered ability, empowered special, empowered ultimate, whatever you want to call it. Time magic, that's really good. So we're all like super much faster now. Let's go! And considering everything that's happening, I think we're doing pretty well in terms of just as I was saying that, I was saying pretty well in terms of performance. Not too bad. Not too bad for an old PC. I want that pink gem. Ooh, nice chest. Not normal chest, but nice to have a chest. Any chest is good. Okay, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Blacksmith. Let's get a few of those immediately. Very nice. Yeah, this is awesome. Very nice. Okay, what was that? That was script. So I don't know what script, but that was my fault. Oh, yeah, let's take this. Oh, getting clobbered a bit. Okay, what's going on here? Why are none of these guys moving? I'm about to lose. Okay, and why were none of these knights moving? See, if I was playing this game, that would really annoy me. Why are none of them moving? So can I grab them? And again, I'm going to be really pissed off at Unity for not showing me their targets. Game object with animator is inactive. Fine, just don't animate it then. What do you mean? Okay, so why are these guys not moving? Because we might have actually won if not for that. And also, can I buff Stoic Mana? I think last time I nerfed it because it was too powerful. And now I think I need to buff it a little bit. 25% gain to give hero 3 mana on block. Let's make it 2. Hero restores 4. And that needs to be reflected 2, 4. Okay. And so, yeah, why are these guys not moving? Do they have... They're on a team. I just want to kind of like... So why are these guys not moving? I've seen this before, and it's specifically the knights. Like, it's always the knights that this happens with. This happened before, and I don't know why the knights just decide to stop. So let me have a look. So this knight, has he lost all of his movement speed? No. he's got sword. And he's got shield. Buffs. Time magic. Is it to do with time magic? Multipliers. Yeah, the blacksmiths are moving. So why is it just the knights? What is it about the knights that means they've just given up on moving? Why the knights? I'm stumped. I don't know. Like, that's really annoying. I don't know why that's happened. And I think I've seen it before with the knights, so I don't know what on earth could possibly make them just decide to stop. So let's have another careful look at every single one of these. Spawn, speed, run, current health, current buffs. These buffs are fine. Same buffs as everyone else. Total speed, yeah. And because Unity doesn't want to show me lists of lists, I can't see if it should be targeting anyone. Just nothing. Nothing at all. Is it to do with the fact that he has a shield? No, I mean, targeting should be the same regardless. Like, it should at least be walking towards enemies. So why isn't it doing that? Like, randomly, the knights just do not. They just stop. Randomly, the knights just stop. Okay, let's run an experiment. And like knights, so knights stopped to do with shield provisions. So we can do a bit of testing. And I'm going to go into, save all the changes we made. Yeah, so we'll take knight and we'll take shield provisions. So they all seem to be like around where they spawned. And yeah, I don't know what this is about. I think it's something like it's this nonsense with like a null weapon sometimes, and it would be okay if it was all the time because then I can work around it much easier. But sometimes a null weapon becomes a weapon with no stats. It's really annoying. And I don't know why. Something to think about next time I make a game, but for now it's a bit of a mission to try and change it. Okay, what was the main thing I wanted to do? So yeah, night stopped. To do with shield provisions. So we will start a game. And we will take this right down. Because I think it's something to do with them like being recycled. And that's why like you don't notice it straight away. So it could be to do with them being recycled, and then it might have something to do with shield provisions. I mean, at least if I find out that that's the case, I can do something about it. Okay. Oof. What is that? Like, why? Physics? Really? But what physics? Wait. What do you mean? Why is physics just freaking out? Okay. Let's get our knights in, speed up time. Just let this ride. I think we want to see, so we can switch to focus mode. And we can have a look in here at our ally container. And we can see, yeah, all the knights have been spawned. Isn't it supposed to be 10 and not 20? Oh, it's because it's allies. So they are being recycled. The recycling is happening. Okay, now let's have shield provisions. Do they have to die? So let's just let it ride a bit. It's one of those ones where, like, if it happens again, if it doesn't happen again, it's like, okay, great, but it's not really what I wanted. I wanted it to happen again so that I could figure it out. Okay, big random physics spikes. Okay. We have some shield bearers who aren't moving. So why aren't these shield bearers moving? So they're on the team. And it's just the shield bearers. Why? Why have the shield bearers decided to stop? And why only them? Yeah, and what is this whole thing with game object with animator is inactive? Just don't then? If C cool. Dot. Okay. Like just why? I'm so baffled. I'm so baffled. I'm so utterly baffled. So I can check if, so from this guy's point of view, wait, do we really have that many people on our team? Okay, so that's the issue, I think. That's an issue. So the team... So we've got multiple instances. Okay, that's what's happening, I think. I don't know why it only appears to be happening to some of the units, but then why... So we should have... Is that something like if they're not dying... So return to pool after is like, yeah, we remove them from the team. Character.team.remove character. But then if they die... So why are they not being removed from the team? So does this ever go down? Oh, what now? Okay, so for whatever reason, characters are not being removed from team. Is that if they... See, I hate life. Just in general. Right. So we have Sean. And he has a team. And when someone when someone is spawned, they join his team. And when someone dies, they leave the team. Rain of chicken by accident. So when someone dies, they leave the team. What if someone gets recycled? So we currently have... Okay, so here's where they're getting... Yeah. There's no way we can have 23. Okay, it's because if they return to pool after, so ally spawner. Okay, I think I know what it is. I think I know what the issue is. So when we spawn an ally, so what should like, so what happens is when we get pooled object, okay, return to pool oldest object. Okay, good. All right, so let me have a look at team.remove this. Yeah, so when we do that, we should... Okay, yeah. Okay, I think that was it. So if a character is removed because they get overwritten, they're not being removed from the team that they're on, which can cause all kinds of confusion. Oh god, I can't believe that was in there. Yeah, that's probably will have caused a lot of bugs. A lot of random issues, because they would have, yeah, all characters, like we would have been finding characters for, yeah, I mean, they're not dead, it's just they don't get removed from the pool, so like they would be trying to find a character twice, and also all their opponents will be trying to find them twice, which is just gonna be unnecessarily difficult. So hopefully that's a bug fix, but also quite a significant quite a significant performance boost, actually. Let's see what happens. So I want to test this and just make sure. So let's look at Sean. Let's look at this character list. And what I want to see is that when characters are respawned because there's too many of them. So this should never go over 20. Because we've got 10 soldiers, 10 knights. Yeah, it's not going over 20. And because the way the like, I don't know why it appeared to only happen with like certain classes of character. I'm not sure why that is. I think that might have just been like a weird kind of coincidence. Okay, yeah, that's good. I think that's fixed. I'm gonna assume that is why the knights stopped moving randomly. I'm gonna assume that that's why. And if it happens again, then I'll assume something else. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to put that on my mind. Shiny effects for full money. Yeah, that would be nice. These are visual effects. I kind of want to crack on with the game before going to those little fiddly bits. Yeah. Oh. Have I really not unlocked the bridge yet? Yeah. Yeah, where's the bridge? I should have unlocked the bridge. Is it behind one of these? Okay, yeah, well, this is kind of balked. I think I should probably reset my save. Although what I ought to do is make it work, because I might want to edit this in other people's save files. So, so if we don't have any leaves, then add the leaves. I need to do something more sophisticated where we like basically overwrite the old ones with this one. So we say something like not if, like, we just go ahead and do this. we just add all of the leaves. Yeah, it would be something like this. So we add all of the leaves. If leaves.count is equal to 0, go all the way down here. Yeah. So leaves are stored in save load. But if it's a new, so initialize leaves. So we load the game. So it'd be like for each so we don't want to add them. I think we need to like work with two different lists. So it'd be like there's one in the save load, and then that like copies over to the real world one. So I can have something like tidy up. I should do this now, I guess. I'm kind of keen to just keep playing and upload the build, but this I can just delete my old save file and encourage players to do the same, but I kind of want to so I need to think about this. So I want to make it so at the moment we got save load leaves, and that's what we access. And that this just creates our list of leaves and tells us whether they're unlocked or not. And then whether they're unlocked or not tells us whether we get the effect of it. Like we go through all of them and we sort of give the things by type. But I want to make it so that if I make a chain, and what it did is it said, is the list empty? So all the save load needs to know is it unlocked or not? So we should have this like initialize leaves. I'm going to bracket this for future use, which is a bit silly because I just unbracketed it. It's all right. I know. Page down, right? Yeah. There we go. All right, so here we are. And hopefully I won't be so stupid as to have to do that again. Okay, so we go back up to the top. Back up to the top. And then we're going to do like for each leaf in save load dot leaves dot current profile dot leaves. Not really sure what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of typing as I go. So we have this initialize leaves. Except I don't want this to be save load.currentProfile.leaves. I want this to be like just call it leaves. There we are. So I'm going to change this to leaves. All the way down. Yeah, that's all of them. Just double check that those last ones aren't something else. Yeah, no, okay, so we make our list of leaves. Okay, so for each leaf in leaves, if save load current profile leaves and is it going to be the same leaf? No, let's search for it by name dot. Do we have link? No, we don't have link. What's wrong with that? It's not equal to null. So if if it doesn't exist in both lists, then hello. Oh dear, have you got a balloon?
Yeah. I've got a balloon.
You got a balloon? A balloon?
A balloon.
First, can you say balloon?
Balloon.
Very good. You got me!
He got it again.
You should learn how to blow these yourself. One more time, okay? Last one.
Last one?
Because I'm busy working. So, but I'll do it one more time for you because I love blowing balloons for you, okay? One more time?
Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Last one, yeah? Okay, so if it's equal to null, if it's not equal to null, then so this leaf equals current profile dot leaves, and if this leaf is null, then add it. If it's not null, then we'll just do a bit of script to like modify it. So it'll be like this leaf dot and what do we have on leaves? Let's take this. So what would be the things? Names, no, names would stay the same. Descriptions doesn't really matter. I think it would be this leaf dot prev upgrade names equals leaf dot prev upgrade names. Let's do descriptions as well, just in case we change to the description, but the names would stay the same. This leaf dot descriptions equals leaf dot descriptions. So hold it, if you want to blow it up, hold it here. With your hands, hold it here. Yeah, and then make sure you've got a perfect seal around. And make sure there's no air escaping. So cover your lips. So there's no air escaping. And then you go... But you make sure there's no air escaping. Yeah, you can do it.
Do it?
No. I already said last time. I know. I mean, basically, it's just everything the same. Yeah, this leaf dot bean cost. The only thing we wouldn't copy over is whether it's unlocked or not, because that would be coming from the save. But we'd have names, description, but yeah, we can. Oh. Yeah. And I guess we can do names. What's this? Yeah, else. Right, there we go.
A toy here.
Toy?
Yeah.
Which toy?
Minions toy.
Oh, I haven't seen a Minions toy. There's a spade. There's a fire engine megaphone.
No, never mind.
Okay. For each leaf, leaf, and leaves. Okay, so that should mean that if we make any changes to the leaves, so whether we add them or whether we change the values, that should work with an old save file. I shouldn't have to make a new save file just to sort of access everything I want to access. Getting all these silly things out of the way. What can we do about the mana as well? Like I want it to kind of be like if mana is full, then it like starts flashing. So we go character gain mana plus equals, yeah, so restore mana. And then it's like if can we go into our mana bar? So we go titles, canvas. No, where's our mana bar? So we'll just take a random character. Heroes, let's take Sean. We go into our character canvas. We go to our mana bar, which by default is off. So this is our slider bar. And we say animation hit. I could create a new one called active or like shiny. And this one would be like something like this. It's a nice little subtle effect, just to really let you know you've got full mana. Then here we have slider hit, shining. And we'll do conditions, we'll do parameters. Parameters on. Shining. And so if shining is false, if shining is true, and we do so if the mana bar gets some mana, and we'll do do we still have the cheat for mana? Yeah. Okay, let's give that a try. I think that should all just work out of the box. Ugh. Cool. Yeah, that's not too heavy, I don't think. That's like you really just know when it's full. Nice little subtle effect. Okay, good. Shiny effect for full mana, done. That's effects. Yeah, I mean, sound effects. As you can tell, I'm not very audio oriented as a person. I'm more about the gameplay. Okay, so I'm going to leave those because they're fine. And once again, I'm going to do a test run. I'm really glad I found that bug with the knights because I wasn't aware of it. And let's go for another test run in Unity just in case something else goes wrong. Actually, I feel fairly confident to do a build and run. I think that I've earned a little break. I'm going to go and make a cup of tea. I'll be back in 5. See you in a sec. my boy. Cyrus, do you want to play? Do you want to play War Beans? Do you want to play War Beans? Cyrus, do you want to play War Beans? Okay. Hmm. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's give this a whirl. Okay, let's do. Oh, what's up with the difficulties? Huh. Have I not done? Not yeah. A difficulty. Hold on. Let's fix that. Why difficulty? I'm just going to see leaf.name names 0 plus leaf.unlocked. It's annoying, silly little thing. I don't see how, but I'm sure it will become clear once I figure it out. Okay. Effect names. Effect names dot contains difficulty. Hello.
I want to play with the moon.
No, darling, that is physical. Come, please.
Don't slam the door on Mummy, Cyrus. That's not kind.
I want the moon.
Darling.
Okay, so difficulty 1 and 2 are there.
Papi, ¿no quieres algo rico?
Okay, so the effect names contains difficulty. But we don't have effect names. Why? I'm kind of confused as to why. Like, I'm confident this has fixed it. I'm confident it works now, but I just don't know why it was like that. Or, like, if it was like that, why did it work at all then? Oh, okay, it's still not working. Because when we make the leaf, we don't have effect names. Some of them have effect names, but difficulty doesn't. So why did that ever work? Like, why? How could they have been unlocked? How is that possible? It's just the nature of game dev. You'll be coasting along nicely and you'll be like, oh yeah, everything's working, let's just do a quick check. And then you'll find out that wait a sec, did that not come up? Well, yeah, and then you'll just find some like absolutely crazy mystery that you could not fathom as to why it's happening. Okay, so that is now there. That is now there. Upgrade rerolls, green beans. Yeah, I guess we just have a few more things to unlock. And do we have achievements? Yeah, see, we should... Have I not done... We've definitely done these. So 5 minutes at... So we should have quite a lot more beans, which would kind of take us over the limit, which is good. I think that's actually well balanced. It's just those last couple that have me a little bit... okay. So we should get some decent beans. And let's be brave and do a build and run. The weird stuff we find. Yes, I don't know why it was working given the circumstances. Okay. Kind of feel like playing some of my own music. You know what song is stuck in my head? The one from Eugenics, but the one Chum Bucket Kitty. I love that song. I'm a chum bucket kitty living in the city. Throw me something now, throw me something now. Wait, reflect attacks. Stoic reflect. Okay. Stoic buff, stoic reflect. Reflect is fun. So gain a random buff on block. I feel like this has more like room for mad synergies. I mean, they should be equal in terms of like gain a random buff on block, reflect attacks on block. Let's go with stoic buff. Very nice. Okay. Block. Don't be the same as last time, please, game. There we go. I wonder if I should let them spend beans to reroll upgrades. As well as rerolls. Shield. I'm a chum bucket kid living in the city. Throw me something now. Throw me something now. What should we get? Kind of got. Goes well with. I guess at this point, if in doubt, pick a unit. That's how you win at this game. Okay. And then otherwise pick things which mesh. So yeah, we are going to pick spear. Wondering if stoic buff is working. Yeah, should be working. 20% chance. Yeah, luck and armor. That'll be good. Very nice. Anything that's going to get me shields quicker. Although, to be honest, it's not going to make a huge difference. Like, stoic builds are pretty good, I guess. There we go. It worked for me once. Got the banner buff. God, I keep saying this, but I'm so happy with the way chain lightning works now, or like the lightning effect works, because it's horrible. It's scary. It stops you in your tracks, but it's not. It doesn't feel horrible. But also, it's not. It's something. Yeah, I think this is the one we should be aiming for. Let's try and get this drummer. Okay, what now? Crit, poison. I guess poison would be like. Sort of seems to make sense. Let's improve what we have. Because, you know, you sort of, like a turtle build, just kind of poison your enemy and then block. Let's get a weapon that synergizes with my shield. Is that a good idea? Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Even if the outcoming weapon isn't a shield itself, it's still just... It's a good weapon. Then we don't get any more weapons. We can focus on the big upgrades. We haven't blobbed. Not blobbing is not good. But we're sort of playing the long game a little bit. Getting a nice strategic build. It's a bit silly because, yeah, so stoic buff. Like, yeah, you've got a chance of getting... You've got a chance of getting a buff when you block an attack, but if you're a shield bearer, that's a bit useless because what are you going to do? What are you going to do with the buff? All you've got is a shield. So yeah, sooner we can get everyone with the shield, the better. Let me double check something. Damn it. No, sorry, I have to start again. Apologies. I just can't be, there's no point playing with that. With the low max units, just not very fun. Okay, chicken or debuff? Let's go with debuff. I do like my chicken builds, but I think chicken builds are great. They're lots of fun, but let's go with debuff. So we need to pick everything mage and everything debuff, which is going to be fun. Magic. Debuff basically like translates to magic. Yeah, okay, so let's take our mage. Why not the witch? Because I'm sexist. That's why. I like fighting with dudes. I like wizards. I like Gandalf. Okay, so we're not doing the... So then debuff would be... I don't think this warrants a reroll, because I can just upgrade the thing I already have. But yeah, I want debuffs. I want poison. I want... yeah, witches. I want crit, because that synergizes with... That combines with poison. I'm a chum bucket kitty living in the city. Throw me something now, mister. Poison. Very nice. Okay, more of this. More debuffs. More range, more characters on the screen to blob up. I don't know. I like this game. I think it's a good game. Like, obviously, I'm biased. But, like, I've made games before and I've sort of not loved them while I was playing them. Interrogation Simulator. But, okay, yeah, I can be a wizard too. But I like this one. I like how simple it is to make a build. I like the way it all works. Do we want healers? I think healers are great, and I think we should have them. So we got paladins, and then whichever magic combo comes first. Ooh, let's get crit rate. Not AoE, just crit rate. And then we can get some kind of crit synergy, maybe. Good old priests. Priests are very good. I'm gonna go with... Yeah, let's get our army. Let's get our army going. Okay, I guess if those are combining, then these can combine. And I'll speed up a bit because I can. Let's get Fireball, yeah. Let's get something that synergizes with Fireball. No, we've already got the sword. Let's keep going with that. Let's get our witch. Yeah. Okay. So we're doing crits. And mana's not really a thing. Yeah, let's do crits. So generally good to get the bomb first and then the magnet. Let's go with the debuffs or the crit. Let's go with the crit. Let's go. So daggers now become viable, but spear will give us this combo. So let's do spear, and then we're just upgrading. Upgrading. Guy's pretty tough. Gonna need to let my army take him a bit for me because you can die quite easily if you're not careful. Is it too loud? I think it is too loud. Or is it fine for you guys? I think it's fine for you guys. I just need to turn it down in my headphones. You guys, I say. There's no one here. Maybe someone's watching after the fact. Anything that does elements. Very nice. I dare say this game is good. I'm having fun. I just think it's fun. It's simple. I've gotten used to the way it looks. I don't know if I should overhaul the look of it. Very nice. Okay, should we get the Frost Mage or the Fire Witch? I think we should get the Frost Mage. Apparently suspected spam. Hello? Yep. Yeah, sorry, I don't have time. Bye. And I'm going to... So it's telemarketing. I'm going to report that. Telemarketer. Yeah, it's annoying. Scottish Power. It's just like, go away. You know, when you get calls like that or like spam, I find if you actually report them, they somehow know sometimes, and you get called less. Like if you always report whenever you see it, I think you get fewer calls. Okay. Oh, should we get Bannerman? What we should have got is the dagger to mix with Fireball. That would have been better. Should we get Bannerman? What else would we get? I think we would just get more mages. Yeah, I think we would get more mages. So let's just go all in with our elemental stuff. Ah, this is great. And the more I can get it running smoothly, the better it is. Okay, yeah, let's grab another mage. You see, I myself am not doing very much damage at all. I'm just another part of the army, but that's kind of what I like about this game. Yeah, let's have strong mages. Let's have fireball. Okay. It's never too easy. I feel like I've done I mean, again, if I may say so myself, I feel like I've done a good job of, like, it's never too easy. It's never over though. Like that has not been an easy thing to achieve. Okay, yeah, let's keep going with the mage. Let's just anything debuff. Don't need to put too much thought into it. Just debuff. Poison them, slow them, burn them, freeze them. Oh, lovely. Oh, that is the ticket. That is tickety boo, they might say. Yeah. And then fireball. And then Flameheart adds Flameheart 1 debuff to all attacks. So that just means all attacks will do fire. It doesn't really stack, like it's a bit redundant, but I guess it's fine. And we will repick crit because we benefit from having high crit. To keep a healthy army, to keep summoning more and more units. Lovely. Let's keep going with, I kind of want to see, yeah, I mean, everything's good, to be honest. Yeah. Very nice. Yeah, we've got a very strong build. I think I'll save that other magnet. Yeah, I mean, just caning them. It's great. Flame of the West. Yes. What is it? Upside down. Killer Reset. Oh, Killer Reset and Killer Mana have the same. So is that just down to... I think that's just down to Killer Mana should have... Yeah. Okay, gain mana on kill or reset weapon cooldowns on kill. Well, mana isn't especially good for me, so I think Killer Reset's just fine, and this is just going to make up my army of ranged attackers. Like, they'll kill something and then reset their cooldown and strike again. Like, it's going to be insane. Very good. Very good. Okay, blocks attacks. So that would be Icicle person. No, we're not doing that. We will do Fireball again. But yeah, it's a little bit redundant because, like, let's see, like, even there's so many enemies in this game. Like, so far, this run has been exceptionally smooth compared to how bad it can get. So I think the little bits of optimization I've been doing have been working. Let's go for, I want to see this start to materialize. I want to get my frost beam. Whoa, here they come. Oh, help has arrived. Yeah. Okay, we are absolutely caning it this time. Do you remember last time it was a bit sketchy? Bomb. Won't refuse. Ice beam. Good old ice beam. Ah, taste some ice beam and some flame sword. Definitely want to kill the totem. Totems are dangerous. Are we still doing? Oh no, we're not doing shields anymore. So I think just the frost mage is good. Oh, I need to be careful. I need to be careful. Don't want to die. Retreat into my men a little bit. Get some heals from my priests. Eat that chicken. There we are. Back in business. Right. Yeah, I want... Let's get him to max. Because we need something powerful now, I think. See, again, like, even though we're kind of rinsing it, like, you can't completely, like, switch off your brain. You have to... Like, don't get yourself killed. There are builds with more survivability. But this isn't really one of them. Like, we've got no, like, heal. It's just crits and we restore units, but there's nothing, like... heal on kill or heal on crit or anything like that, or indeed just lifesteal. Yeah, let's keep going. Let's get this as soon as possible. Very nice. I have to say, with some music this would be even better. Wow, killing it up with my Flame of the West. Some chicken. Yeah, yeah, let's get this as soon as possible. Because that's going to be really good. Especially in the late game. Oh, yes. Oh, gimme, 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 gimme. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I mean, there's just always so many items to pick up on the floor. Bomb, yes please. Oh, a chest, yeah. And another magnet, I'll take that too. Oh, a purple chest. Yeah. Very nice. Just OP today, but yeah, it's never too easy. That's been like most of what I've been doing has been like balancing it, making it so that it's like, because when it's too easy, it's boring. When it's too hard, it's boring. It needs to have lots of little mechanics that always balance things out, like AoE, obviously, like if one unit gets an AoE attack on a big group of enemies, that's good for them. Okay, good heal. Chance to double all healing. See, that's just not that good. We've only got one source of healing, and I think we want Vengeful Mana. Oh, and that killer reset is just really good. Just means we can like rip through their army sometimes. Yeah, it's just really making it balanced, just making it never feel, oh look at this big clash. And the frame rate's not tanking. Like, it's not perfect, but there's still room for optimization. But goddamn, look at this. Yeah, give. Let's get the paladin going. Yeah. Oh, purple chest. I don't even need that. Okay, I'm gonna retreat a bit now. Okay, how are we doing? Shit, is that all my men? No. Yeah, we have more. We have more. Okay, alright, I need to heal me up, guys. Heal me up. I'm going back in now. Go back in there. Yeah, let's get back in there. There's some I see some chicken. I see some mana in there. Let's get that. Let's get that. There's fireballs and frostbolts flying everywhere. Okay, give me all that mana. Give me all that mana. Yeah, give me that chicken. Give me that mana. More chicken and mana and chicken and mana. Yeah, spiked armor. I find that a bit. Maybe I should cut it from the game. I don't know. Thing is, everyone gets spiked armor, so it goes really well for like a stoic build. But stoic build uses your armor to build. Oh wow. A stoic build uses armor to for the shield provisions. Jesus, this has been the most. God, I'm turning into a. It's really hard, even for an old guy like me, for an unk like me, not to use like the new speak. What was I going to say? Poggers. This is a poggers run. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. We're not out of the woods yet, though. Because the enemies will just keep coming thicker and faster and thicker and faster. Very nice. Oh, yeah, I'll take that. Thank you very much. Yeah, Meteors is just insane with this build because I've got the crits. When I cast Meteors, I can't even see it. Is Meteors working? I can't see it. I can't see Meteors. Is there a problem there? Yeah, there it is. There it is. I think it's a little bit lackluster. Maybe they just need to be bigger, but I can like barely see it. I think if that was like the first thing I unlocked, it would be easy to see, but now it's just getting lost in the source. Okay, I still need to be careful. But yeah, we are in the last, coming up to the last minute. Insane. Give me another fireball. What else? So yeah, Meteors, Ice Beam, Flame of the West. That's so insane. So there's no way we can, whatever we get, we're yeah, let's just get more icicles then. God tier run, I would say. I mean, that might just be that like elemental shit is good. But no, I don't think we're smushing too easily. Like I don't want to say it could go. Oh wow, I don't want to say it could go either way, but it's just like we're not dominating that hard. We're dominating pretty hard, but I might have seen worse before making the enemies a bit stronger, adding a few more at these stages. Okay, we're at the last minute and the foot's gonna come. That is kind of harsh, like I do kind of just want to keep continuing. Because look at that, that is like, that is good shit right there, I would say. Wait, is that right? If it's let me double check this. So that's 100,000 and what am I looking for? Okay, so if the threshold is higher than 100,000, then it just keeps resetting there. Those feet are just stomping away. Okay, yeah, that was a good run. So we got some achievements, which are now working. Killer explosion. Okay. I think the game is basically ready. Like for like that's a good demo. That's a lot more fun. That's good shit. That works. It could be more optimized, but this is about as crazy as things are gonna get, and it's pretty well optimized. We can go further. But I could spend forever sitting here tinkering and just going through the code and making this bit better, that bit better. But I kind of just want to get on with the game. We'll always come back to it. But the next thing, so we've got a few little things here, which I think are like minor. I should upload this because it's been a while since I've updated the game, and I want to show it to people who are in the Discord or anyone who is playing it, and give the demo players. It's about 3 or 5 demo players a day, roughly, new downloads, and I want them to have a better experience. And then we have a session of drawing, so I'm going to put that on the agenda for tomorrow. We are going to draw the demons, the undead. We're going to finish drawing all of the characters, and then doing the job of putting that in the game, and I think that'll be tomorrow morning. And then in the afternoon I've got quite a few meetings. Got an interview, got a call with an accountant, and I've got a chat with a friendly game dev about some possible collaboration, which would be really cool. Looking forward to that. And yeah, so thank you for joining. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to go play some eugenics. So thank you very much for joining. It was a great stream, I think. Cheers. Well, I think so. All right, cheers. Have a good evening. Bye.